I was cleaning out the closet today, pushing the winter clothes away, and there it was, hidden in the back, buried in a lonely, dusty stack. Your old gray shirt with the frayed hem, a relic, a forgotten gem. I pick it up and hold it to my face, and suddenly I'm back in your embrace. 'Cause it still smells like rain and you, like the coffee that we used to brew. I put it on, it's 3 sizes too big. I feel my heart begin to dig into a past I thought I left behind. With the fabric is cruel and unkind. Unwrapping myself in the herd, wearing your old gray shirt. I walk around the house in your clothes, looking like a ghost, I suppose. The sleeves are hanging past my hands like the hourglass running out of sands. I should wash it, wash the sand away, but I'm too afraid of that day when it smells like soap and nothing more, just a piece of cloth upon the floor. 'Cause it still smells like rain and you, like the coffee that we used to brew. I put it on, it's 3 sizes too big. I feel my heart begin to dig into a past I thought I left behind. But the fabric is cruel and unkind. I'm wrapping myself in the hurt, wearing your old gray shirt. It's the closest thing to holding you, the only thing that feels true. If I close my eyes, I can pretend that this isn't really the end. It's not the end. Cause it still smells like rain and you, like the coffee that we used to brew. Put it on, it's 3 sizes too big. I feel my heart begin to dig into a past I thought I left behind. I'll keep it unwashed just for one more day. Your old gray shirt. Mm-hmm. box in the rain, not expecting any joy or pain, just the bills and the flyers for the store. But then I saw it land upon the floor, a heavy envelope in cream and gold, a story that was about to unfold. My hands were shaking as I broke the seal, trying to convince myself it wasn't real. And there it was in fancy script, the final page of a script we ripped. Save the date for the month of June, beneath the light of a summer moon. I see your name next to someone new, doing the things that we swore we'd do. I'm invited to watch you fly, to say my final silent goodbye. I trace the letters with my thumb, feeling numb, feeling dumb. I wonder if you sent this out of spite, or if you just wanted to be polite. I picture you standing in the aisle, wearing that familiar nervous smile. But I won't be the one to lift the veil, I'm just a ghost in a fairy tale. The final page of a script we ripped. Save the day for the month of June, beneath the light of a summer moon. I see your name next to someone new, doing the things that we swore we'd do. I'm invited to watch you fly, to say my final silent goodbye. Attended asks of me. I pick up a pen with a heavy heart to finish what we used to start. I marked a box. Because you can never be mine, I won't be there. Have a nice life. Save the date for the month of June, beneath the light of a summer moon. I see your name next to someone new, doing the things that we swore. I check the box that says regretfully decline, because you can never be mine. I won't be there. Have a nice life. Save the day for the month of June, beneath the light of a summer moon. I see your name next to someone new, doing the a box that says regretfully declined, because you can never be mine. I won't be there. Have a nice life. Have a nice life. I'm watching the movie inside of my head of all the things that we ever said. The ending is tragic, the ending is great. I watch you packing and walking away. I know how the story is going to end. I lose a lover and I lose a friend. I'm screaming at the screen to make it stop, watching the final teardrop. I wish I could hit rewind, go back to the days when you were mine, unsay the words that caused the pain, uncry the tears that fell like rain. If I could just find the remote control to save my heart and save my soul, I'd go back to the start and change the line. Oh, I just wanna hit rewind. I'd pause the moment you walked in the room, before the flowers had lost their bloom. I'd fast forward through the lonely nights, skip over all of the useless fights. But life only plays in a forward motion, drifting away on a lonely ocean. There is no button to fix the past. This sand is run out of the hourglass. I wish I could hit rewind, go back to the days when you were mine, unsay the words that caused the pain, uncry the tears that fell like rain. If I could just find the remote control to save my heart and save my soul, I go back to the start and change the line. Oh, I just wanna hear rewind, but the screen goes black and there is no way back. The credits are rolling down in the silent, lonely day. But the screen goes I wish I could hit rewind. tears that fell like rain. Because it's find the remote control to save my heart and save my soul. Just let me go back, rewind to the The blue light blows upon my face. I'm staring at the cursor's pace, blinking like a beating heart, thinking about where we should start. I've typed 3 paragraphs or more, spilled my guts upon the floor, confessing that I'm not okay since the moment you went away. But then my thumb begins to shake, realizing it's a big mistake. I hold the button down and watch them go, the feelings that I couldn't show. Letter by letter, line by line, disappearing one last time. Nobody knows the pain I tasted, hidden in the words I erased. I almost told you that I cried. I almost told you that I lied when I said I was moving on, that I was happy you were gone. It was right there on the screen, the truest thing I've ever seen. But fear is stronger than the truth. It stole the courage of my youth. But then my thumb begins to shake, realizing it's a big mistake. I hold the button down and watch them go, the feelings that I couldn't show. Letter by letter, line by line, disappearing one last time. Nobody knows the pain I tasted, hidden in the words I erased. But if I had pressed the sand, would it mean that we could mend? Or would I see that little sign right at 3:09 and silence following the text? I couldn't handle what comes next. Ooh, I couldn't handle it. Blank screen. But then my thumb begins to shake, realizing it's a big mistake. I hold the button down and watch them go, the feelings that I couldn't show. Letter by memory of myself. The bookmark rests on page 15, the chapter where we set the scene. We were the heroes, bold and bright, chasing shadows in the night. But the ink starts flowing halfway down, and silence fills this paper town. 'Cause we are just an unfinished story, a tragic tale without the glory. We put the cover down too soon, beneath the waning of the moon. We never got to see the end, to see if broken hearts could mend, left hanging on a cliff so steep, with promises we couldn't keep. Just an unfinished story. I wonder what the author planned. Did we walk together hand in hand, or was the tragedy in store, waiting behind the final door? The pages following our white, empty spaces void of light. We stopped breathing in the middle part, and tore the binding from the heart. 'Cause we are just an unfinished story, a tragic tale without the glory. We put the cover down too soon, beneath the waiting of the moon. We never got to see the end, to see if broken hearts could mend, left hanging on a cliff so steep, with promises we couldn't keep. Just an unfinished story. I pick a pen up to write the rest, put my imagination to the test. But I can't write a happy line without your hand holding mine. I can't write it alone. I can't write it see if broken hearts could mend. Close the book, put it away. Maybe we'll read it another day. an hour on my hair today, curled every strand in a perfect way. I put on the dress with the velvet lace, I painted a smile upon my face. I dabbed your favorite perfume on my skin, waiting for the night to finally begin. I looked in the mirror and I felt a spark, but now I'm just sitting alone in the dark. 'Cause I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. The candles are burning down, getting low. I look so beautiful, I look so sweet, from the pearls on my neck to the heels on my feet. But the phone is silent, the door is closed, the feelings I hid are all exposed. It's a waste of the red on my lips, I guess, to be pretty for no one in this empty dress. I pour a glass of the wine I bought, trying to drown out every single thought. Did you forget, or did you just not care to leave me waiting in this dining chair? I take off the earrings, they hit the floor. I don't wanna look at myself anymore. The mascara is running, the illusion is gone. I was foolish to think I could put this on. 'Cause I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. The candles are burning down, getting low. I look so beautiful, I look so sweet, from the pearls on my neck to the heels on my feet. But the phone is silent, the door is closed, the feelings I hid are all exposed. It's a waste of the red on my lips, I guess, to be pretty for no one in this empty dress. I scrubbed the cover away from my cheek. I feel so stupid, I feel so weak, to think that a dress could make you stay when you were already miles It's a waste of the red on my lips, I guess, to be pretty for no one. Just pretty for no one. Take off the dress, turn off right. Good night. I spent an hour, I spent an hour. It's a waste of the ride, my lips, I guess. the dress, turn off the light. Good night. I've been sitting here since 2:30 at the corner table reserved for you. I ordered your favorite, a hazelnut blend, thinking that maybe we could ascend above the fighting and the silent war. But you never walked through the wooden door. The steam was rising, dancing in the light, but now it's fading into the night. And now I'm staring at this cold coffee, bitter like the memory of you and me. The heat has vanished, the warmth is dead, just like the promises that you said. I try to take a sip, but it tastes like pain, a dark reminder of the pouring rain. And yeah, love is sweet when it's fresh and new, but it turns to cold coffee when I wait for you. The waitress asks if I want a refill. I force a smile, but I'm standing still. She takes the saucer and wipes the ring. She doesn't know the sadness that I bring. I watch the couples in the window seat, holding hands and feeling the heat, while I am freezing in this crowded place, searching the room for your missing face. And now I'm staring at this cold coffee, bitter like the memory of you and me. The heat has vanished, the warmth is dead, just like the promises that you said. I'm trying to take the sip, but it tastes like pain, the dark reminder of the pouring rain. Yeah, love is sweet when it's fresh and new, but it turns to cold coffee when I wait for you. How could I stand to heat it up again like the waves of love? Remember when, but it never tastes the same. The second time it loses the rhythm, it loses the rhyme. Once it goes cold, you have to pour it out. You have to pour it out. bottom of the cup. I guess I'm not showing up. You bought me a dress in a shade of blue. You said it would look perfect on a girl like you. But I found a photo in your old drawer of the girl you loved deeply, the girl from before. She was wearing that color, she was wearing that style, and she had the same shape of my hesitant smile. I put on the fabric, but it feels like a lie, 'cause I know who you see when you look in my eye. 'Cause I can hold your hand, I can kiss your face, but I can never feel her empty space. I'm just an actor standing in the blur. I can love you, baby, but I'm not her. No matter what I do or what I say, I can't make a memory go away. I'm losing a game that I didn't incur. I'm not her, I'm just not her. You asked me to wear my hair down low, to let the pieces fall and let them flow. Is that how she wore it when you first met? Is that a detail you can never forget? I'm trying to be everything you need, but I'm cutting myself on the glass and I bleed. You're looking right through me to a time gone by, to a different life and a different sky. 'Cause I can hold your hand, I can kiss your face, but I can never feel her empty space. I'm just an actor standing in the bar. I can love you, baby, but I'm not her. No matter what I do, what I say, I can't make a memory go away. I'm losing a game that I didn't incur. I'm not her, I'm just not her. Does she know she still holds the key? Does she know she's rooting me? I'm tired of acting, I'm tired of the play, I'm tired of being her shadow display. I'm just love me for me. Just an actor standing in the bar. I can't love you, baby, but I'm not her. No matter what I do, what I say, I can't make a memory go away. Take a good look. Who do you see? Is it her or is it me? afternoon, before the rising of the judgmental moon, we sit in the car with the engine low, stealing the minutes before you have to go. You touch my face with a gentle hand, but I see the gold of your wedding band. But I see the tan line of your wedding band. You tell me you love me, and I believe it's true, but the clock is the enemy of me and you. 'Cause when the sun begins to set, you become a stranger I never met. You check your phone and you fix your tie. You kiss my cheek with a hurried goodbye. I watch the taillights fade in the blur, 'cause at the end of the day you go home to her. Yeah, you have a life that I'll never share, and I'm left alone in the cold night air, while you go home to her. Does she know the way that you look at me? Does she know the secrets that set us free? Or does she just cook you a dinner for two, thinking that she is the only one for you? I'm just a contact with a hidden name, a silent player in a losing game. I wish the scent of you off of my skin, wondering why I let you come in. 'Cause when the sun begins to set, you'll become a stranger I never met. You check your phone and you fit your tie. You kiss my cheek with a hurried goodbye. I watch the taillights fade in the blur, 'cause at the end of the day you go home to her. Yeah, you have a life that I'll never share, and I'm left alone in the cold night air, while you go home to her. I wanna scream, I wanna fight, to be the one holding you through the night. But I chose this path, I chose this sea, knowing that I could never win. I can never and I'm left alone in the cold night air. Drive safe, don't tell him. He goes home to her. to hold